we are covering leadership theories and emotional intelligence, a critical component of the people domain, on your PMP exam. Let's start with two leadership styles you absolutely must know: situational and servant leadership. Situational leadership is about adapting your style to your team's development level. Developed by Hersey and Blanchard, this model suggests there's no single best way to lead. An exam question might describe a team member who is highly enthusiastic but lacks the technical skills for a new task. The correct situational response is a directing or coaching style, providing clear instructions and close supervision, not delegating the task and hoping for the best. The trap here is applying a one-size-fits-all approach. A highly competent and motivated team, on the other hand, would require a delegating style. Next, and most importantly, is servant leadership. PMI's modern approach emphasizes this style heavily. The core principle is that the project manager's primary role is to serve the team by removing impediments, providing resources, and fostering an environment where they can succeed. On the exam, you will be presented with scenarios where the team faces an obstacle. An incorrect answer, reflecting an outdated command and control mindset, would be for the project manager to solve the problem themselves. The correct servant leader answer is to ask the team what they need and then facilitate that solution, whether it's getting a subscription upgraded or running interference with another department. The PMP exam will not explicitly ask you to choose the servant leadership option. It expects you to demonstrate this behavior in your choices. This brings us to emotional intelligence, or EQ, which underpins effective leadership. The PMP exam tests this through situational questions involving conflict, stakeholder frustration, and communication breakdowns. There are 5 key components you must know. First is self-awareness, which is recognizing your own emotions as they happen. Second is self-regulation, which is managing those emotions and avoiding impulsive reactions. For example, if a stakeholder angrily criticizes your project, self-awareness is recognizing your own defensiveness, and self-regulation is choosing to pause and respond constructively instead of firing back a defensive email. An exam trap is to pick the answer that involves immediate, reactive escalation. The third component is motivation, your internal drive to achieve. Fourth is empathy, the ability to understand others' perspectives and feelings. If a team member is underperforming, the empathetic and correct answer is to meet with them privately to understand the root cause, not to immediately document their poor performance. The final component is social skills, which is your ability to build relationships and manage conflict. A great mnemonic to remember these 5 components is to think of them as building your leadership smarts: self-awareness, motivation, and regulation, together with social skills. On your PMP exam, when faced with a people problem, always assess the situation before acting. Choose collaboration over control, and select the option that addresses the root cause while preserving relationships. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.